having the best time here at HSN. This is Mike Mezak. I love our time together, Mike. It's really good to work with you.
It's fun.
The day we wait for all year, end of the year, amazing opportunity to start a coin collection. And don't hang up for that star preview, by the way. We'll let you know when they're all gone. See this beautiful wall? You get every single thing on this wall.
Yeah.
The history here is amazing. I love doing these sets with you. I mean, this is literally the first 42 years of SMint proof sets. Look at this. Again, our pricing is better today. This is our end of the year special. We do not have many of these. We also do have this on VIP financing.
Oh, do we have this on sale? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we do. It's $200 off.
Sure do, yeah.
You can get the whole thing for $55.55 a month, and that's over the course of the next 18 months. You can pay
We'll
little
talk about
by
that.
the, is that crazy?
See, because now what that does is that really puts it in everybody's reach, and that makes me happy.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. You know, because I understand, okay, $999, I'm a collector, I love this stuff, but, you know, I really just don't want to put $1,000 on a credit card and, you know, pay 18 months or two years of interest.
You don't have
you know,
to.
because
There's
all
no
of a
interest
sudden,
here.
you know, that would add to this another $400 or $500 in interest.
There's no
and I'm not interested.
Financing.
You know, yeah, and I'm just not interested in that, but I'd really like to have it. We fixed that for you if you use the HSN card or any of our affiliated cards to be able to do the 18-month interest-free financing. There's no convenience fee for any of that stuff. Understand 30-day money-back guarantee. We make it easier to collect than anybody else on the planet. So let's talk about this for a little bit. Let's talk about proof sets. Proof sets are probably one of the most popular things made every year by the United States. Man, certainly the most popular set. There's no doubt. They first started making them in 1936, as a matter of fact. They came in little boxes. So they made each coin and then put them in this kind of crazy film thing and then put them in a box and put tape on it. Is how they came originally. It's crazy. So from 1936 to 1964, excuse me again, they made them at the Philadelphia Mint. Then they decided to move the proof-making capacity of the U.S. Mint from the Philadelphia Mint to the San Francisco Mint. That process, in typical government fashion, took about 3 years. So in 1968, they started making proof sets for the very first time at San Francisco. Right there, that's the 1968. They continue, and to this day, make all the proof sets at the San Francisco Mint. So that continues through to 24, 25. The 24s, I think, are already sold out. And like, I think the 24s already sell for $100 a piece.
No kidding.
Yeah, the 23s are $100, $110, $120 a piece. So anything in the last 5 or 10 years is $100 to $125 a piece. Well, how about buying 42 years, the first 42 years of the San Francisco Mint, for less than $25 a piece.
Golly.
Every single solitary one of them, a sold-out limited edition. By the way, this one, and this one have silver Kennedy half dollars in them. Remember that Eisenhower dollar set that we saw? We sold that in the afternoon. You know how we get those coins? We have to break open these proof sets to get every single one of those Eisenhower. We sold complete Susan B. Anthony sets. Those Susan B. Anthony's come out of these right here. It is the only way to get those as well. You have to break open these proof sets. The only way to get these San Francisco minted coins is out of these sets. So what happens is, it is one of the collectibles that we sell that I absolutely, positively guarantee gets rarer and rarer and rarer with each and every passing day. Because every single solitary day, these are broken up. I estimated that my company alone has broken open over 1 million United States government issue proof sets.
Wow.
Because we just sold, for instance, those Kennedy half dollars we sold, that's sets. We sold 100 sets. So we had to sell to be able to get the proof sets. I had opened up 100 of these, 100 of these, 100 of these, 100 of these. So every one of the 100 of all of these had to get opened up to be able to get proof coins for every single solitary thing that we've done. And so that's the only way to get these. These Susan B. Anthony sets, I think we sold 125 Susan B.
That coin right
they
there?
were going to make a Susan B. Anthony this year, decided against it, so they put in a little mint medallion. They didn't want to waste the plastic.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there you go. That's the 1981 8079. And so I sold 150 of those sets, so we had to smash open 150 of these, 150 of these, and 150 of these.
Where would you say, like, what is like your favorite set here, or what
My
would be
favorite
the
set's
biggest,
actually the last set.
This one over here?
And I'll explain that here in a minute, because it's all 5 of those, or 4 of those lenses at the end. It starts there, it goes here, here, and here. So this set right here, that set is every single solitary one of those coins, the 2009, is that all 4 of those sets together. You get that for $25. Now, I always talk about.
This is what I love, when Mike pulls this sheet out. Now we're going to get some good info.
Good, you're going to get to the meat of the situation here, if you will. Because I tell you that because people buy these coins individually. If you're a Kennedy half-dollar collector, this is where you get them. Okay? And then, you know, if you collected state quarters, this is where you're going to get them right here. So what I did is I priced every coin in here, coin by coin. I didn't do it. My assistant did it. But I did this. And so I want you to read, top left, red number. That's the coin by coin value of these sets right here.
$3,110.15. 3,000.
Coin by coin. $3,100 coin by coin. And the reason is you get to buy like a coin dealer. Coin dealers don't necessarily like to sell them like this because they like to bust them open and do that. And I'll explain to you, this is a synopsis of why. Let's look at this 2009 set. So like I said, at 42 sets, at $9.99, you're paying $25 for the set. And this is the set, okay? Right here. So now let's look at it coin by coin. You're paying $25. That's a 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent that you have right there. Those are $15.50 a piece.
These are, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the presidential dollars that you're going to have right there. And the presidential dollars in there, they're 70, those are $7.75 a piece. Okay. Right next to those, then you have the state quarters that are right next to those, and the quarters are $8.50 a piece. Then you go over here to the half dollar. That Kennedy half dollar in that set is 41 bucks. What do you got there? Then you have the Sacagawea golden dollar.
Yep,
so anyway, by the end of the day, coin by coin, $223. You paid 25 bucks.
For just this set,
just that set. Now, let's look at this. So this is a little smaller set.
Okay, right
This
here.
is the 2008 set right next to it. By the way, we have right here the presidential dollars, and those presidential dollars happen to be $20 a coin for every one of those. The quarters that you have in there are $20, $20, $20, and $24. So over $100 worth of quarters.
What year is that, 2008?
Those are 2008s. That's the most valuable set. The Kennedy half dollar is $52.95. The Sacagawea golden dollar is $32. Suffice it to say, $277.65. So, the 42 years, the last 2 years are $500.
Okay.
So the prior 40 years are $500, $12.50 a set.
My gosh.
$12.50 a set to be able to get this. At the end of the day, I mean, what you have is you have people that are opening us for just the Kennedy half dollars. Because coin by coin, the Kennedy half dollars are $900.
Holy
Coin by
smokes.
coin, the dollars are $600. The dimes are $300. The nickels are $300. The quarters are $700. And the cents, $450 for the Lincoln pennies in this set.
So it's kind of safe to say that you're
is the
making money
coin by
on
coin.
this.
Now,
This is crazy.
These are, if you find the coins opened up and floating around in the market, but you don't have to because you own them. And not only do you own them in the original government packaging.
Whoopsie.
That one's gone. So,
but it's
so
still
there's one
safe
less.
and protected.
Well, here's what the thing is this is how we get coins. And so let's say that case is cracked, so I can't sell it anymore. So now we're ready. This one's, I think, still good. But then we would take out the half dollar and the dollar coin in that, and we'd sell the first 10 years of Sacagawea golden dollars. We'd sell, the first 40 years of Kennedy SMint half dollars would be in a set that would do this. And so, and I have to buy these, set by set by set. I get 100 of these sets. 20 of them are good for this. Because it's not just this, it's the box too.
I was just going to say, see, this is
Look
all
at this.
how they're protected and, yeah.
That's cardboard.
From
It's 1968. So you're talking about cardboard that's basically 55 years old.
Oh
so it has to,
gosh.
not only do the coins have to be good, but the box has to be good as well. Isn't that crazy? So you have the box as well that comes with it. So you get the original.
5 years old.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was 8.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
I love it. So from 1968 all
the first
the way.
year of the San Francisco Mint.
First
So
year,
understand
yeah.
there's a method to our madness here. So the San Francisco Mint started in in 1968. And then it continues on. I did this because I wanted to do all of the quarters. So you have the national parks quarter, or I'm sorry, the state quarters, and then the 6 territories. So that's why I took it through 2008 that you have right there. And because at the other end of this is the last of the affordable vintage coins available in the market, although they are absolutely quickly disappearing out there. So now if I took 2010 to 2024, the next 15 years after this, I couldn't sell it to you for $9.99, not in a million years. It'd be more like 2,000 bucks. It's just crazy what has happened.
Well, when you just break it down on per coins, as you were saying, feel free to take a sip of tea.
Yeah,
but as you were just saying, like some of the individual coins, the Kennedy half dollars. I mean, there's $900 worth of just the JFK half dollar coins here in these sets, and so I just think this is one of the most captivating, exciting ways to enjoy coins, or start even with coins. I know it sounds like a big leap, but when you look at all of the history here and the stories behind each one of them, I do want to let you know, we don't do this very often. When we have these, we can't obviously bring in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, or thousands. We are down to, I think, around 160 left. That's it. So if you want to jump in here, you can either do that one flex of $333.33 on any major credit card you like. If you want to get the HSN card, use that. Your name will be entered in the sweepstakes, and you can separate this over the course of 18 months. One payment of $55.55 puts your name on this entire wall of coins, and it'll be there like next week sometime, and then next month $55.55 for
and you get to buy like a coin dealer. And here's the thing.
Buy like a coin dealer.
You know, back when I first started here 25, this was a staple. We was almost in every show. You know, we'd sell 100 or 200 or something like that.
I love this.
And it was, and back then I think it was about $7.99, and I started this.
20 years ago.
When I first started selling this, I mean, it was actually like 32 years of proof sets, with the 1999s, the 2000s in it, and then we'd add a year all the way through.
Now we're at 42 years.
Yeah, now we're at 42 years, and includes all the state quarters. And like I said, the way I like to explain this best is you're buying like a coin dealer. Because this is the way coin dealers buy coins, because they break them open. And why do they do that? Because they can sell them for $3,100 coin by coin. They can sell them for $3,100 coin by coin, if you look at that out there. I mean, basically, the Kennedy half dollars are worth what we're charging for the entire set. Well, it's another easy way to look at it. So we're basically $25 a set for 42 sold out limited edition sets. If you can buy the current United States government issue proof set, I think with shipping and handling, it's a better part of 50 bucks. Brand new, fresh from the government, wholesale is double what you're paying for these sets. And these are all, and these are classic sets, all of the Eisenhower silver dollar sets, all the Susan B. Anthony sets. Basically the 5 rarest proof sets put out by the United States government for many, many years are these green sets that I have right here. And understand, they just happened to change the colors on that. There was no rhyme or reason to it necessarily, but I've sold many, many, many of these green box proof sets that they had, because they only kind of made them to order. Now, even then, today's coins, the government has difficulty making all of the proof sets that are ordered. They sell out about every 2 weeks throughout the year.
How are we doing, Rocky, on this one with quantities?
Well, I loaded a ton of quantity in this.
You did?
I loaded about...
There's only 60 or 70 left.
Well, thanks a lot, you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
There's so few left.
I had planned on like 3 shows out of this, okay? Because we bought a fair number of these sets. Okay, because normally I come in with about 100 sets. When we have 100 sets, and they always sell out. I said, okay, enough of that. We got a little bit of break. We really didn't have any coin shows in December. This is like the only coin show we had in the whole month of December. So the buying team went out and they focused on proof sets. And so we bought enough proof sets. We hoped for 2 or 3 shows. It looks like it's going to be about a show with everybody on the line. We got about 5 dozen of these left. And here's what happened. So we got about 2 minutes left here. It's a big story, it's a big set, it's all that stuff, still money, 30-day money-back guarantee. And understand what happens is now everybody jumps in. And with VIP financing, it is available, affordable, and approachable for absolutely everybody. For absolutely everybody. There's VIP financing.
So it's $55.55 a month. And you mentioned it earlier, I want to reiterate. We hold your balance of this purchase, or any purchase, But you get the product delivered, and then next month you just pay it $55.55. The following the same for a year and a half. We do not charge interest on the balance. We don't charge interest on the monthly. We are your bank. You get all these coins with just one payment of $55.55
for the price
delivered.
So you can obtain numismatic history, the first 42 years of sets, $3,000 worth of coin for the price of a coffee a day.
Good.
One coffee a day, and not even a fancy coffee.
No, I was like,
I thought it was like a fancy coffee. I'm talking about like just a regular coffee, just like a regular coffee. I had no idea how expensive coffee was. Took my daughter to the fancy coffee shop, and it was like $11. I go, you have got to be kidding me.
For regular coffee.
Yeah, well, no, she got a fancy coffee, but it was $11.
Okay.
Okay, I got a regular coffee, and it was still like $3. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
You are the cutest.
I mean, that is just
but you speak the truth.
Yeah, it's true. So for a coffee a day, you can literally build your numismatic collection. And like I said, go back in a numismatic time capsule and collect every single one of the San Francisco coins.
Get over this from all the regular,
every single
cardboard boxes.
That's right. All the boxes, all the certificates of authenticity, everything individually hand curated.
We need to move on because I know our next look at the Today Special. There's only one more after this late tonight. One day a year we get to do this, and it's today, the end of the year, December 31st, our incredible Today Special. You don't want to miss this one. We will never do it again. When we get there, I do want to quickly remind you, the Star Privy Coin.
Star Privy Coin, the United States government released it